7 months. 7 months ago was when I uploaded my last video. What have I been doing? I was solving for X. Yeah, that's right. I was solving for X. Yeah, that was what I was doing. Now, guys, but in all seriousness, I didn't have time to do any more videos. You know, over the days, I've either been busy or lazy or somewhere in between. I mean, I'm in my second last year of high school. I literally have a book this thick for homework. And the thinning is happening for me next year. That was a Logan Paul reference. I'm sorry, I had to. Anyway, Minecraft is back. I'm sure you guys have heard of the recent comeback of Minecraft recently. Everyone started playing it again, so, you know, hey, I have a mod pack consisting of 101 mods, so why not get back into it? Now, you may be wondering, if I want to play Minecraft, why don't I just continue my old mod pack series that I did with Cal's friend? Well, let's just say he's not here anymore. And if you guys are wondering where he went, I'll answer your question with 2 words. Human stew! And yeah, that's all I'll say. So let me just go and create a new world quickly, and let me just explain what this new series is going to be about. Well, it's basically just like, you know, plain old regular Prototype 73 that lasted for 1 episode, then got terminated. Now, let me tell you, I thought Experiment 73, which was made in 2016, which lasted for a full 7 episodes, was short-lived. And then, you know, I made a series 3 years later that lasted for 1! Ah! Although Prototype 73 might actually come back in the future for whatever reason. So I'm just going to make this series a bit different and name it Prototype 73 Skyblock Edition things. And the main difference between this series and Prototype 73, other than, well, it's a one-man show. Jeez, I really need to get some friends. But also, you see this? This is going to be done in a void world. And basically what this means is that the entire world is going to consist of 1 tree and 1 piece of dirt. That's it. So yeah, I'm just going to create this world real quick. And as you can see, I have cheats turned off and I am in survival mode. So you guys know this series is going to be a bit different. And yeah, I'll create the new world and let the new series begin. So here we are. And as you can see, this is what I have to work with. A single tree and a piece of dirt underneath. I'm not sure if you can see that, but yeah, it's right down there. And this is all that's in the world. Well, there are a few slime islands that are added by Tinker's Construct, but I won't touch them, alright? But anyway, this is what I have to work with. A single tree and a piece of dirt. And by the end of the series, I'm supposed to turn this world into an empire with tons of machines going on, automation everywhere, so on and so forth, but this is what I have to work with. And if you guys don't know, I've locked this onto normal mode as well, so God, I'm really just making this more difficult for myself. Let's get started. So basically, what I have to do, right, is, well, chop down this tree, just like in any single Minecraft series. But this time I also have to notice and collect the saplings. Because if I miss a sapling, it's game over. I have to restart the world. I can't grow another tree. I mean, this is the only tree in the world. Oh, well, probably trees on those islands, but this is the whole tree in the world that I could work with. So if I mess this up, this is going to be costly. So I'm hoping that I get at least 1 sapling. I fast leaf DK turned on as well, so if all the logs go out, then the leaves will pretty quickly as well. So I'm taking out the leaves first. Can I get a sapling? I just need 1 sapling. If I don't get 1 sapling, I'm actually screwed. Oh, there we go. Oh, thank God. I was mining so many leaves and I didn't see a single sapling. I was scared. But anyway, let's finish chopping down this tree here. And hopefully I can collect more saplings so I don't have to go through this again when I plant my next tree. And this is decaying. And I didn't get a single sapling. Well, I got 1. So now I got 5 oak wood and a sapling. This sapling is very important. If I lose this, if I chuck this out, then I have to restart this world. I have to re-record this whole series. I can't do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn these into wood planks. And I'm going to keep an eye on this dirt too. Because if I lose this dirt, then I have to restart this series as well. So a wood here, a piece of wood here, a piece of wood here. I'm just going to expand this. I'm not going to even say anything. Now, if this tree doesn't drop enough sapling, I'm actually screwed. Now, I've added a mod called Tree Growing Simulator, which if I just, you know, shift and crouch and sneak and twerk, it'll make the tree grow faster. So, I'm going to, you know, mine down this wood and, hopefully I'll get a sapling. If I don't, it's gotta at least drop 1 sapling, isn't it? It's a small tree. This is gonna be risky if it doesn't drop anything. What?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine, and you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they...
Anyways, I just restarted this world, and what I've realized was that the fast leaf decay, when all the leaves decay, they don't actually drop saplings, so I actually have to manually mine all the leaves, which is gonna be painful. And by the way, I got a spare sapling as well, so this time I'm safer. So if this tree doesn't drop any saplings, which I got them, there you go. I got 2. If I vein mine, will it do anything? Okay, if I vein mine, it's actually safer to vein mine than use as a fast leaf DK mode. Well, you know what they say. So I have to mine all of this as well. And I'm gonna expand my base out this way. I have 6 saplings now. Jeez. I'm gonna go 1 more tree and I'm gonna start working on my principles. So I'll vein mine all these leaves and it dropped 4 saplings, I think. I don't know, I can't maths. And I got all this wood as well. I mean, that's luxury right there. Okay, so now I have a 7x7 platform and it's raining, so I need to be quick. So I need to create a crafting bench and I'm gonna create this in the crafting station. I'm gonna create a barrel for now because it's raining and I need to be quick. Oh, wait. I need to create slabs first. I'm gonna create a barrel because this is to collect water, and as you can see, the water is filling up here. And this is our only way to get water in the entire game, by harvesting rain. So it's actually rained pretty early in the series. I was expecting rain to come in like day 1 or 2 or something. But anyway, I'm gonna go grow another tree because I'm out of wood. Hopefully this will drop some saplings as well. There you go, 9. Let me harvest this wood as well. And what I'm gonna do is I've created a barrel. I'm gonna create another barrel just so that, you know, I have 2. Oh, now we're collecting all the water. And, you know, 2 barrels of water will actually make an infinite water source. So this is episode 1, guys, and we have an infinite water source. Now, what I also want to do is I'm going to turn this all into sticks, and I'm going to create a crook. And what this crook does is that if I grow a tree... Hurry up, grow, you idiot. This is taking forever. Are you going to grow or not? Okay, there you go. Now, what a normal tree drops is that normally it will just drop apples and saplings, but watch this. If I vein mine this tree with a crook, right? Not only does it drop, you know, more saplings actually, it also drops these things called silkworms. They look pretty disgusting. I'm gonna create a chest as well and place it over here. So now we have a wait. Why isn't this connected? Yeah. Anyways, this is actually pretty dark. It's a bit of trouble for me. I'm gonna mine down this tree, and when I grow a new tree, I can just shift. Now, if I infest this tree with silkworms, I'm gonna wait for a little bit. Now, this leaf is slowly starting to get infested with silkworms. Ugh. And it's actually spreading to the other leaves as well. And in about 2 or 3 minutes, this entire tree will be a silkworm's paradise, for lack of a better term. I'm just gonna wait for a bit, and I'll be back when this entire tree is infested. Okay, so it has been 1 or 2 minutes, and it's actually beginning to get dark right now. So I'll need some torches. Also up the brightness of this video for you guys, just so that, you know, you guys won't complain that this is way too dark and leave a dislike. I don't know why, but you guys seem to leave a dislike for pretty much everything. So I'm gonna just vein mine all of these infested leaves, and damn it, I'm out of a crook. I'll just turn all of my remaining wood into crooks. And there we go, we have 8. So there's no way we could run out now. I'm going to keep vein mining these. And I like how many string? 64 plus 6, 70 string. I'm going to put them in this chest right now. I can access it from my chest. How cool is that? I'm going to vein mine all this wood. And, oh, this is actually beginning to get really dark. I hope the rain stops soon. I mean, like, this is actually starting to get annoying. And my barrel's already full. So I don't need more water. So you stop. Now what I want to do with this string is that I want to create a sieve, and the crafting recipe. Have I got everything? I need to create more wood. I need to create more wood and more wood slabs and more sticks. Jesus Christ. Now I'm gonna create a sieve. If I just create a sieve here and I place it down here, it's gonna do nothing. I mean, like, I could like do anything here. If I try to right click with any item, it wouldn't work. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna create another barrel, and I'm gonna place it right next to the sieve, and the barrel just... Okay, I need to destroy this barrel. It's filling up with water. I don't want it to fill up with water. And the barrel doesn't actually just only collect water. What it also does is composting. Now, you may be a little bit confused here, but trust me, I was confused when I did this first. But basically, if you right click 8 sapling here and just wait, it takes about like maybe 20, maybe 30 seconds to complete. And when it's completed, I can right click out of this barrel and it'll give me dirt. So, you know, you're not alone now. Here you have a buddy. Dirt buddies. You guys could hang out together and, you know, be friends. Now, what I could do with this dirt is, I could create a string mesh, right? And this is why I want a string in the first place. I place this on the sieve. Yeah, I place this on the sieve. And, if I right-click this with dirt, and, you know, I right-click, and it'll give me stone pebbles and granite pebbles and andesite pebbles, which I don't need. I'm gonna store you in this chest right now. You're pretty useless. And what I could do with this stone pebble, watch this. We get cobblestone. I even unlocked an achievement. Stone Age. I'm apparently in a Stone Age now. I'm not gonna place this down because I don't have a pickaxe, so I'll just put it in here. Now, for this episode, I'm gonna need about a stack of cobblestone, which is going to equivalize to about a stack of dirt. So I'm going to cut the camera off a little while, and what I basically need is 8 stacks of saplings, because 8 saplings make 1 piece of dirt. I'm not joking. So, I mean, granted, these crooks increase the rate of which, you know, saplings drop. I'm going to go off camera real quick, and this is going to take a pretty damn long time. I'll see you in a bit.
70 years later.
Okay, so I'm done wasting my life chopping down all these trees now, and I got about 6.5 stacks of saplings. Now, you guys might say, you promised to have 8 stacks by the end of this trip, but guys, guess what I just found out? Silkworms could actually also be composted into dirt. Well, granted, it takes 25. Seeds could do that as well, but like, I didn't seem to find any, so that's kind of a bummer. So I'm gonna go put all these crooks away. These like have not really been used. I'm gonna combine these 2 axes together as well to save into. Actually, I'm gonna combine both of these, save even more inventory space. And I'm gonna collect all of these saplings, and time for Operation Compost. So I'm just gonna right click here, and it's gonna compost the dirt, and it's gonna take a while as well. So I'm gonna create more barrels in hopes of making this faster. This is a long process. This episode is going to, oh crap, I just created a pressure plate. I have no use for it, I'll throw it out. So I'm gonna create as many, actually I'm just gonna create like about 5 or 6. So I'm gonna go barrel. This is a shortcut, by the way. I'm gonna get 6. That's what I'm gonna get, and I'm gonna collect all of these back. I'm gonna place these barrels, like surround them like this. And one more here. Hey, this looks good. So this is gonna cut down the time of compost, and just in case it might rain again, I'm gonna cover these up with slabs as well. So hopefully by the end of all these composting, first of all, it'll be daytime, so I don't have to crank up the brightness of this anymore. And I'll have about a stack of dirt. And it'll be slightly less than a bit because I cut my wood chopping journey short. And these silkworms don't turn into much either. But we'll see how much we end up. Hopefully a stack. And for obvious reasons, I'm gonna leave 2 silkworms and let's say 3 saplings here. 4 saplings here as well. I mean, I already had to reboot this world once. Don't want to reboot it a second time. Okay, so I finished composting all of my dirt and I ended up with 60. It's not too bad, but I expected a dirt stack. But you know what, 60? I think it should last us through the episode. Now we need to sift all of this dirt into cobblestone, and hopefully it will give us more than a stack, because 1 dirt often gives you like 5 or 6 on average. But I don't know statistics, I'm not a mathematician, but I'm gonna actually save about like 2 or 3 dirt here as well, just in case I might need it in the future. I don't know. I mean, I could always just grow another tree and then just compost more saplings, but you know, I might need the dirt. I might need a quick access, so I'll just save some. And I'm actually gonna create more sieves to make this, you know, faster. So if I just do all the damn it, I need more slabs. Wait, do I? No. I have enough material. Oh, I need more sticks. Damn it. Anyways, now we have all the sieves, and let me just harvest this sieve right here. This is actually bugging my OCD as well. These barrels are supposed to be connected. There you go. Now this is no longer triggering my OCD. So if I place down all 5 sieves in a pattern like this, yeah? Any pattern actually, as long as they're adjacent. Oh, I have 1 more sieve, damn it. And if I right click one of the sieves with dirt, all of them will fill up with dirt. How cool is that? How much? Imagine how much time this would save me, especially since I have 52 dirt. So I'm slowly starting to get stone pebbles here. I'm getting 41. I need 4 stacks to make 1 stack of cobblestone, which I desperately need. Come on, give me a stack of cobblestone. Come on, at least 1 stack. I'm on my final bits of dirt now, and last 2 dirt. Will this bring this up to 4 stacks? How many stone pebbles have I got? many stacks? Do I really need to sieve some more dirt? I mean, how many saplings do I need? I'm gonna store all of these away somewhere, actually. This is just 39 seeds. I can actually compost this into more dirt, but you know what? Maybe not there. So I'll turn all of this into cobblestone. Damn it, I messed up. Turn all of these into cobblestone, and I only get 42. I want to stack so bad, but seems like my statistics was wrong. I thought it was going to give me more than stack, but way less. Anyway, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to split this into 12 cobblestone. And the reason why I'm saving 12 cobblestone is that because I need, you know, 12 cobblestone. I need 8 cobblestone to create a furnace and 4 more cobblestone to, you know, smelt down. You'll see what I mean in a bit, but I'm just gonna place down these cobblestone right here. You'll see why in a bit. Just be patient. So if I place down sticks like this, and then wood like this and this, it should give me 2 hammers. And if I hammer down all this cobblestone, watch this. I should be able to vein mine it. I get gravel. How cool is that? Now I'm going to place down all these gravel again. And what I want to do is get at least 6 flint. If I get more, then that's cool. But if I get less, then, well, I need to do this again. So, let me... Oh, damn it. I can't vein mine gravel. What the hell? Oh, yeah, I need a shovel. Damn it. Okay, there we go. I think 30 should give me 6 flint. No, I got 1 flint. How unlucky can one person be to shovel 30 gravel and only get 1 flint? Let's try this again. Hopefully I get more than 1 flint. Come on, just give me 2. There you go, 3, even better. Remember, I need 6, guys. And actually, you know what? I don't think I need more than 6. And where's my shovel? Did I break it? Damn it, I need a new one. If I shovel this, you gotta be kidding me. How unlucky have I got? I have no idea what the drop rate of flint is, but like I've shoveled how many? Oh, there we go. Now we got 6. But how many gravel have I actually shoveled up? Anyway, it's getting to nighttime again, and I want to sift all of this gravel until I have 1 coal, so you know I can start making torches. So to create coal, right, I actually need a flint mesh, and how I create a flint mesh is create a pan like this, and put a string mesh in here, and now I get a flint stiffen mesh. And now I can put into this lonely little sieve. And where's my gravel? Okay, so now I just need one coal. I mean, 4 torches is enough. That was a dud. Ah, there we go. That didn't take long at all. What's the drop rate for this again? So if I sieve gravel, then it'll have a 12% chance that'll drop. How I got pretty dang lucky. It's only about 12% drop rate, and I got it. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. And there we go. We have our torch now. And I'm gonna create 1 in each corner. Now, this is still pretty dimly lit. I don't feel like getting more coal, so I'm gonna move on. So what I want to do with the rest of the 22 gravel is I'm gonna go continue placing all this down, and I'm gonna break down all of this, and that's gonna turn into sand. Very nice. And I'm gonna break this down again with my hammer, with my trusty little hammer. And what this is gonna do... Wait, why can't I vein mine it? Okay, there we go. Now, what this is gonna do is turn this into dust. This is not in vanilla Minecraft. Actually, Ex Nihilo actually added this into Minecraft. So, you know, huge shout out for you. Now, what I want to create is bone meal. And let me see what the drop rate for that is. 20%. So, 22 should be able to get me 7 bone meal. Now, what I want to do with this is create a crucible. What else is that? A skystone dust. Oh, that might be actually useful in the late end game, but not now. Can I at least get 1 bone meal? Come on. I've been sifting down 6. Okay, now I'm getting unlucky. Where has my luck gone? I need bone meal. Wait, am I even doing this right? All that for nothing. There we go. Now we're starting to get bone meal, and we don't have enough. I don't think we're gonna have enough. We only have 2. I wasted all this time. Now I need more dust. And you know what that means? I need to break down more cobblestone. It means I need more dirt. That means I need to compost more dirt. That means I need to grow more trees. I have no idea how long this took me, but it's the second sunrise already. I got about 3.5 stacks of saplings, and I don't know. I think my maths is correct, and this should end me up with 20 dirt, which is gonna maybe translate to about like 15, 16 cobblestones. And I actually need to leave 3 dust out to turn into clay You'll see why in a second. But right now this is really painful. And since it's not raining right now, I'm gonna use these 2 barrels. I don't even care. Yeah, there we go. 20 dirt, and I'm actually pretty hungry right now. I need to eat. I need to eat 5 apples. Do I have more? Oh, I have stack. And some pears and peaches. Oh, how nice. I can actually compost these apples. Do I want to do that though? I kind of want food, but like, you know, I kind of also want to finish this episode early. Nah, I'm going to save this for food. Now, 20 dirt. I don't know how many this is going to create. And I have about a quarter of a stack. And remember, I have to leave 12 because, you know, it's important for the end of the series and have 16. Now, if I break this down, I need a bigger chest. If I break this down into 16 gravel, and 16 gravel into 16 sand, and 16 sand into 16 dust. Now, remember, I have to keep 3 of these. I don't know. I need bone meal right now. Come on. You're going to ruin my plans for the episode. Come on. Give me 2 more. 2 more is all I ask for. Please. Oh, no. Okay, last hope. You are my last hope, and I need to put this away. Please. 90%. Give me a bone meal. Alright, take 3. Give me 1 bone meal. That's all I need. Come on. Yeah! Now we got 8. Okay, so now what I need to do is I'll turn 3 of this dust into clay, and I need to break this. My inventory is full. I have nowhere to put my other stuff. I might as well just make this into more clay. I mean, why not? It's raining anyway. We have like how much water? Now, if I break this, this should turn into clay balls. There we go. We have what we needed. So, what we need is well, we need 1 bucket. Now, put this bucket. Well, we need to fire this. So, what we're gonna need is a furnace, and lucky for me, wait, where did this cobblestone come from? So I need this furnace, and I'll just, you know, I'll put in a wood slab in there and fire this unfired clay bucket. And what this is gonna do, this is gonna turn into a fired clay bucket. Well, just a clay bucket. And what this is gonna do is it's exactly just like a bucket, except it's made out of clay. I mean, it's episode 1. Do you really expect me to get iron that quickly? So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to create a cobblestone farm out of something that's non-flammable. What can I use that's non-flammable? Okay, there you go. I've got like granite pebbles and like andesite pebbles and so on. So I'm going to create granite, and default granite looks awful. I'm going to put this in polished granite. I'm going to create andesite as well because I'm actually going to need a lot of building materials for this. Of course, it looks weird. I'm going to create this polished andesite. Kind of looks like smooth stone bricks, but kind of also doesn't at the same time. I don't know what I'm talking about. And of course, diorite. And of course, I'm going to polish it because polished stuff always look better. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to build this right here. I'm going to build this out here because there's going to be lava involved. Now, this should make a cobblestone generator. So if I put the water here, and now all I'm missing is lava. And this is why I went through all of this pain getting the bone meal. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this clay into porcelain clay. And I'm going to turn this porcelain... I turned 1 too many. Doesn't matter, I'm just putting it here. Anyway, I'm going to turn this porcelain clay into an unfired crucible. And when I fire this crucible, this is going to turn into just a normal crucible. And if I put it up here, and this is why I saved 4 cobblestone. If I put this up here, it's gonna start turning to lava. Now, this is gonna take a while. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, so the lava was ready. That took a long time. I thought it was gonna be done in like 2 minutes. Anyway, so now we have our lava. And now if I place this here and, you know, mine this diorite, you are... Take 2. Now, apparently because my Minecraft is broken, I actually need to mine this. And then I have to replace this block and then mine this cobblestone. And it gets burnt up. Damn it. Now, if I mine this should turn into a cobblestone. And if I mine this cobblestone, come on, let me collect it. And now I actually have to fill all this in. And yeah, it's kind of a bit of a hassle. But you know what? We get infinite cobblestone now. And remember how we had to get cobblestone in the past. We had to cut down trees, collect the saplings, put them into these barrels, make them into dirt, sieve the dirt, and then create cobblestone. And now we just got infinite cobblestone out of this generator. And basically all we need to do is just mine. And the cobblestone appears. Granted, this system is a bit broken. I have no idea why. But I'll try and fix it in between episodes. But you know, I get infinite cobblestone now. I mean, that's just great. Anyways, guys, that's all I have to say for this episode. If you want to download this mod pack for yourself, you know, start your own adventure, link will be down in the description below. It's a really good mod pack. I spent a lot of time doing it. I really enjoy it, even in my own time, even not recording. So if you have some spare time, give it a go. You might like it. If not, I hope you guys still enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe, of course, if you haven't already. And yeah, for episode 1, I think I've done a lot of progress. I started off with a single tree. Now I've got a fully functional base. So I think I'm pretty proud of myself. So I'm gonna see you guys on my next episode, and hopefully I can advance to my next adventure. Bye.